Thanks for joining us. The school district of Rhinelander currently serves more than 1,000 elementary students, but the school buildings that house those students aren't quite big enough. The district school board has been considering certain options to solve the problem. News Watch 12's Dakota Sherrick joins us live in the studio with more details. Good evening, Dakota.
Rose, the Rhinelander School Board has been talking over several options to solve the overcrowding issue. Most recently, they've been considering buying another building. That idea has caused many community members to question why the district would get another building when it's closed 6 properties over the last 13 years. District leaders say the situation now is different.
I know that that's a big question. Why did we sell all those buildings when we really needed them?
The school district of Rhinelander closed 5 school buildings in 2005.
When we sold them, it was because the community had said, we can't afford this.
The district had referendums in 2004 and 2005 to fund maintenance and operational needs. Both failed.
At that point, because of the constraints of our state budget, we need to sell the buildings.
The district closed Newbold, Pine Lake, West, and Curran elementary schools, along with the old Pelican building, which was no longer used as a school.
Those were the buildings that were in the most need of extensive work.
13 years later, the district's current elementary schools are near or above capacity.
We know that we get additional students every year. Our numbers are no longer declining. They're stabilizing or increasing, especially at the younger grades.
Rhinelander Superintendent Kelly Jacoby says the district has been able to save money and got a boost in funding from the state. Now the board is considering purchasing Nativity of Our Lord's St. Joseph building, which has 11 classrooms built in.
We believe it's a turnkey. They have students there. They have put a lot of money into the building, renovating it. It's wired for electronics. It's been updated.
But the board is still considering other possible solutions, namely adding 2 classrooms to Crescent or rearranging grades so that 8th graders move into the high school and 4th and 5th graders move into the middle school.
We have to examine all the possibilities a great deal and make sure that the one we're going to do is going to fit the district for a number of years for the amount of money we're going to spend.
Regardless of what direction the board decides to go, Jacoby believes a change needs to be made.
Are we making it work? Absolutely. But when you're looking at kids need space to do all the things that they need to do, squeezing them into smaller spaces is not a healthy approach.
Last night, the board decided to have an offer for the St. Joseph property drafted by a realtor. If the board places an offer, inspections would still need to be done to make sure it's a worthwhile purchase.